Abampuliriza mwenna baniriza ku mukutu guno ogwa The UG Voice, the Pride of Uganda. Naddala mu abasubscribinga gwe tanabasubscribinga nagamba kyekisobezebwa kuba kwa bwereere kona mu kigambo subscribe obeere nga weegasse ku family ya The UG Voice. Ate bw'okona kadde n'okajja mu personalize n'okateeka mu all ojja kuba ofuna notification twataddeyo video bagamba UG Voice etaddeyo video obeere nga gwe asooka okola ki okumanya. Ne abapya abakatweyungako baniriza nnyo eno UG Voice nagamba video oba ogirabye girayikinga sharinga commentinga kubanga bwo commentinga oba no likinga video etambula information nesasana kule muntu aba akoze ki abagyetaaze. Ale sijja kulisayo ngenda kutwalako mu mawulire gaffe agaleero kwetadde interview ya musajja mukulu amanyikiddwa ennyo nga Honorable Alex Waiswa Mufumbiro nga ono ya amyuka ekibiina oba yamyuka omwogezi w'ekibiina kya National Platform ekya Bobi Wine abamanyi nga Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Ngenda kuwa interview ye kubanga yabadde ali mu ggwanga lya United States of America oba mu state emanyikiddwa ennyo nga Massachusetts nga ali ku interview n'omu ku bannamawulire ab'amaanyi mu ggwanga eryo nga nono munnamawulire ono muzaalwa yaffe yawano Mordecai Murisa tumujjukirako yakolako ku TV emu omanyikiddwa nnyo nga NTV wano eno mu ggwanga erya Uganda naye n'avaawo n'agenda mu ggwanga ery'ebweru n'atandika okuba nga akolera eyo. Kale interview ngenda kuba ngikutuusaako sagala kulisa naye nagamba likinga sharinga commentinga video esobole okutambula information sasane ku muntu aba agyetaaze.
Twolekera 2026 protest vote munna Uganda asubire kyagamba nti twalina attitude mu 2021 kyekyenjawulo ku luno.
Ekyenjawulo nti tuli bavumu tukuze tufunye obumalirivu era tulinamu enjawulo. We are more determined, we have had more time. Luli twagenda mu 2021 nga tukiririza mu kyekimu nze naawe Mordecai ne tetwafunako budde kwongerako tafaali as a team. Kati enjegereza ali ziri ewala zegasse tutambula wamu tubadde n'obudde okuinteractinga twagenda mu kalulu ka 2021 nga sijjangako wano mu America. Today I have been here more than 4 times. Tugenda okugenda mu kalulu nga tubuildinze capacity and synergies from different angles okusobola okulaba nti to creating the velocity we need to topple the dictatorship. So it has been hard work and I believe this hard work, this momentum, this build up is what is going to create a difference in the 2026 protest vote.
What we saw last time was the abduction, the torturing, killing of people on the streets of Kampala n'okwetoola eggwanga. Don't you think this killed people's morale?
I can even tell you it's going to go ahead and happen because the momentum is better than what happened then. But we are the generation that has decided to jump whatever comes our way and focus on the revolution. We will jump dead bodies. We will jump abductions. We will jump blackmail. We will jump whatever machinations are being done by the state. Our focus, our formidability is on liberating the people of Uganda. And that is what we will do exactly, no matter the challenges that come our way. So the abductions happen because the people abducting are timid. They don't have ground normal. They can only create apathy. They can only create fear in our people, such that our people are not galvanized in building the momentum that they need to build. But we are also telling our people, this is your opportunity to be cohesive, to be united for the cause of liberating Uganda, not for leaders who want to take positions, but for the cause of liberating Uganda. Because in such a political environment, it is very dicey that leaders who want to use these processes to always be available for leadership kind of create an analogy that they must be involved only for their own satisfaction. So yes, that happened the other time. It derailed us the other time, but we are more formidable, we're more pronounced, and we will charge towards liberating the country.
Tumanyi ekyatuukawo Luganda Lungereza tukesa wano with the government coming up with some shrewd way of cutting funding ejjamu NUP with through iPod egezaako okusimiriza ensimbi teziriwo. NRM bw'olaba ensimbi zegenda okukozesa mu campaigns. NUP terina nsimbi ezo ate ng'ezeetaaga. What are you going to do?
Omwagala w'abandi Kyagulanyi Robert Ssentamu yalangira ebyobufuzi ekimu ku bantu kye bali sure nti tetusobola kola the national campaign. Naye campaign ate gye twakola tewaliwo presidential candidate yali agikoze. We were being hounded by bombs. Our candidate was in bulletproof vests. We were literally run down by the military. But we were formidable. He was resilient. He remained visionary and steadfast, and that's the results we got, despite us not being declared. But we won in those circumstances. And in these circumstances, we believe that there's nothing new that will happen to us. That didn't happen the other time, but we are also willing to face whatever comes in a different kind of fora and different type of style. We are charged with making sure that no matter the machinations of the state, we remain focused to that ultimate goal.
Abantu bongere ne bagamba nti despite of the influence we see of the NUP, it is still a political party that is deeply entrenched within cities and towns. Mutemuna bakutuuka eyo mu byalo munda Siroko na Park na Kapiripiri Amudat.
You see, the definition of urban and rural has been said that rural is acclimatized to bad leadership, and urban is in descent of bad leadership. But everything starts in the urban centers. That's where exposure begins. That is where knowledge begins. That is where the whole fulcrum of what people can do in societies begins from. That's the fulcrum of the children of society. So the population is in urban areas, also not in rural areas. I want to make that with clarity. However, I want to tell the nation that in the last 5 years, we have formidably created structures that cut across the whole country. And these structures are helping us to create whatever we need to create as enshrined in our documented constitution. So it is not true. We have support all over the country. There is nowhere we have been isolated by the president, and the president has not been isolated in any region by the population. Actually, it is the state that foils his magnanimity at every chance of opportunity that he desires to come out and do the same.
As the NUP is getting ready to announce people who are going to be given the party tickets, majorly on members of parliament, many are afraid that Museveni might find his way of maneuvering through and make NUP choose some of the people, just like it happened last time. NUP didn't intend to, but there are some folks who are just hiding, identifying as people power members, yet they're not.
You see, it is also not something that you can easily take as the gospel truth, because we even have those we thought were formidable, but then they ended up selling out. I think it is more about the leaders understanding that this is for the people, this is not for them. This is not about them, this is about the people. And for them to understand that they are actually custodians of the power of the people. It is lent power, it is not their power. The challenge we have found is that there are those that have been given opportunity to serve on behalf of the people, and in their mindset they think it's about them. They have got it wrong, because now they're not on the stage. So I don't think that all of them, and as I apologize, that we apologize to the nation, that we gave bad leadership to them, and probably that was their behavior. They had a bad leader, but I thank God that Joel Senyonyi has been instrumental and monumental in changing things around. They learned from the wrong apple.
Now, let's talk about something. I had you here. There's a man who said that is launching a scathing attack on you specifically and David Louis Lubongoya, none other than Kasivante Moses. Every time he comes out, the only thing he mentions is your tribe. He's never talked about your manifesto, what you're promising people. All of that.
It's very funny. My team has asked me not to go into a fight with him, specifically the president. He called me and told me, you know what, guy, you're so busy, you have a lot of work to do. Let the hood rats remain in the hood. But I want to tell you this.
Yeah.
There is a wrong philosophy with the dissenting Ugandans against the revolution, that I am one they can attack, and they have me condescend to the things I stand for. They believe that I'm among those around the president that should be isolated and weaken whatever we are doing. They forget that all of us are custodians of the power of the people, and it is that power of the people that we look up to, and we cannot be defeated when we have it. So some of them are living from facing the reality that I am where I am bigger than what they assumed I should be. And I can tell you without fear or favor, I have been there for so many people as an individual, but I think in my life, Kyagulanyi Robert Sentamu has been there for me. And I have stated that anybody who attacks him has attacked me. And once you attack him, you're calling out for me. I don't mind people sifayo bantu kuva I mean, that's the job I do. The job I do is to protect the party from attacks and all other stuff. So when they attack me, I think I'm doing my job. It means I've done my job. So they are looking at me, and then the party is progressing. That's my job, to get into the way to all those who feel they cannot be put away or put out of the way. We put out the way those who are in the way. That's what we do. That's what I do. That's what I will do. Putting away people in the way who are on our way to liberating this country. So he has made it a preoccupation. It gives him more advantage. They get more likes talking about me. I think it gives him more. It gives him a better sleep talking about Waiswa. I spoke about him. What I spoke about was the truth. I helped him. I helped him. I helped him when he was in a dire situation, manly situation. So I think when he goes back to sleep, he thanks his heart, he thanks himself that I did something for him that was important. I don't think in that very ugly state, if I had let him go back home, it would be different today. So I don't mind them. I'm better than them. I'm bigger than them. They want to be like Alex. They need to talk about Alex. I don't have time for them. So, I mean, it's them. And it's me, it's my generational time. I don't mind them.
Well, let's talk about...
they can't break me.
They can't.